If you're watching this video, it probably means you just joined the TBU Craft server. Either that, or you're watching it out of interest because you're subscribed to the channel. But let me be the first, or one of the first, to welcome you to the TBU Craft server. After completing the starter dungeon, or omitting to skip it, you will spawn right here. You will spawn with your starter kit, which will be included in a different video in the future. You'll come up here into the town. There are a few things that you probably want to do when you get there. The first thing you probably want to do is talk to Macleod. He doesn't actually have any dialogue, at least verbally, but if you step on this red wool and press the button, you get to hear what he says. He basically just tells you some of the things about the town and how to expand it. The book at this point probably needs to be updated because there's quite a bit more buildings than just this in the original saloon. Speaking of the saloon, you probably want to go over to get yourself some food after you chop down some acacia trees nearby, because Swaffer, if he would come over here, would sell you 2 acacia logs for some mushroom stew. Not the best trade, but pretty good for a starter. Then if you have some gold, you get yourself a health potion as well. Another important thing to explain is the fact that there is a point system, or gold, GP as most people refer to it. If you hit tab, you'll see that I have 470 GP. You get this by killing a variety of hostile mobs. Not all of them are included, but they will be added shortly. If you go in here, because you died and lost 64 gold upon death, you can go in here. If you have minus points, as it so aptly states, it will reset it to 0. But I wouldn't recommend doing it if you have positive points, because what would be the point in that? Haha, get it? So after talking to Macleod, a good place to go next is to check out the gold book and hopper station. This is where you will drop all the materials you find if you want to expand the town. Grab the gold book, and you might want to take a look at some of the goals. Some of them you probably won't be able to do right away, but it has mining goals and mob goals. Some of them require even mining a diamond to getting 256 coal, or 4 stacks of it. You get loot from completing these goals, and if you complete all the set of goals, like mining 1, you can get level 100 boots for completing all mining goals. Same goes with mobs and eventual crafting goals. If you were to donate a few diamonds to the hopper station, mainly 1 or 2, you could receive a couple of things. 1, you can request the building, and if it's popular, it will get built. 2, if you donate 2 diamonds, you can get any shop you want within reason, unless someone already has donated diamonds before you, and then it will get built after that. So there are 5 simple rules on the TBU Craft server. 1, no griefing of players' bases, houses, or farms. 2, no stealing of players' items. 3, no random killing of other players. 4, don't build all over the place. You can have your house, don't build too close to spawn. I would recommend not building too far away, but that's up to you. And 5, don't build those 1-block pillars all over the place. You can build them to see as long as you destroy them afterwards. Those 5 simple rules shouldn't be too hard to follow, but there is a rule exception. Say you wanted to have a civil war with someone. You could make an agreement with that person. As long as they were okay with it and it doesn't affect anyone else, you can circumvent those rules. You can steal, you can kill, you can break, as long as it is okay with the other person or people and it does not affect uninvolved players. So what is TBU Craft? TBU Craft is a private server. You have to be either given an invite by me, or you can either send in an application or contact me on Skype to see if you're eligible to join. What TBU Craft is, it's a vanilla server hosted by MC Pro Hosting. There you go, promotion there. I'm not getting paid for that because why would I? And it's trying to give off an RPG feel. There's no dungeons besides the starter dungeon so far. but there is a bunch of goals, as I mentioned before, which there'll be more RPG things added in the future, but right now it's basically just vanilla survival. You can build where you want as long as it's not near other players or in spawn. But that's about that. So thank you so much for watching this, and hopefully you have good fortune and good luck on the server, even though it's raining all the time. And I will hopefully see you on there too. I'm Purple Bandana, and this is the TBU Craft server. Thank you so much for watching. The first thing you probably want to do is talk to Macleod. By doing that, he doesn't actually have any The first thing you probably want to do is talk to Macleod. He doesn't actually have any text dialogue, but if you stand on the red wool and press this button, you'll be given his dialogue. Right click and see what he says. He basically just tells you, this hopper right here is what This hopper right here is what Macleod is telling you about, of where to drop your resources. Don't worry, stealing isn't allowed on the server to begin with, and if you steal from here, you'll probably get banned, at least temporarily. But if you do donate to there, anything that isn't a diamond can result in a multitude of different buildings. A good example is a fireworks shop. If you were to donate a good bit of gunpowder and wood, it would most likely fudge. A good place to stop is to also grab your gold book. Not gold book. Fudge my life. Another good place to stop after seeing Macleod is the gold book and hopper station. This is where Macleod was telling you to drop the resources to expand the town. And upon doing so, lots of different buildings have arisen. Some of them unfinished, some of them waiting to be, gosh dang it, I can't do this part. Also, donating diamonds will get you an instant shop. 1 diamond, you can No! If you were to donate a diamond to the hopper station, gosh dang it, I forgot to throw the diamonds. Gosh dang it, this is so stupid. If you were to donate a few diamonds, mainly 1 or 2, to the hopper station, you could receive an instant shop. 1, you get to request a shop to be built quicker, and if it's a popular shop, it will be built. 2, you get to pick any shop within reason, and it will be built very quickly, unless I don't even know what that was. Oops. So, on TBU Craft, there are 5 simple rules. 1, no random killing. So no hunting people down, no killing people. But if someone is to attack you, you are more than willing, gosh dang it, wrong word, not willing, more than able. There are 5 simple rules on the TBU Craft server. 1, no killing. So that means you can't hunt people down. I don't like how I worded that. So there are 5 simple rules. I don't like this angle. I would have probably had it right this time too. So there are 5 simple rules on the TBU Craft server. 1. My mind blanked. I was trying to say multiple things at once and it wasn't going to work. So, in a nutshell, what is TBU Craft? TBU Craft is a friendly, private server. If you can get in by invite or sending in an application or talking to me on Skype, you can also win in by I don't know what I was trying to say there. I'm stupid. I'm a stupid feeling server. There's gold. Gosh dang it, I fell off the stupid. No, come on. No, I'm gonna smack my mic because of it. So, what is TBU Craft in a nutshell? TBU Craft is a private run. I'm getting really annoyed at this.